Hello there, and welcome to episode 422 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent, which I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr, and I have to do so within the time limits I've set up on myself, 6 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. But also, every time I play a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. That was the case in Portugal yesterday, and we're moving across the border today into Spain. And we're moving into the autonomous community of Aragón, or Aragon, as you would most likely say in English. And this is a pretty big one. Let's see. Aragón is 47,720 square kilometers, has 1.3 million people, and the capital of which is the city of Zaragoza, which has about half the population, almost exactly half the population of the community of Aragón, which has 683,949 at last count in 2023. So Spain is often a lot like Portugal, but they tend to be a little better at marking stuff out in rural areas than they are in Portugal. It's a little easier to figure out where you're going, but of course these areas are huge, and if you are not familiar with the names of cities and towns, etc., this can take a long time. So yeah, I have no illusions about this being easy in any way, but we might get lucky. You never know. I've been lucky in a couple of Spanish communities and very unlucky or unskilled in some others. So let's see what it is today. So challenge, create a challenge, copy it, and start a game. Come on, Aragón, what do you have for us? Oh, well, of course you might wind up with this, but we might have something that might help to save us, and that is this road here. That might actually feature on the map, especially as it has a sign here. Now, we got crest over there, crest over there. Let's check this crest first. We're going westwards. Wow. Okay, there's something up there. Could be a farm or something, but this is definitely not looking good. We've got some windmills over there, and absolutely no sign whatsoever of any habitation. It's got to be a farm of some kind. Let's just check that crest as well. Oh, wait. Even more important, we are on the A1104. Okay. Now let's see if we can spot that then. So that's green numbers. It's the 15, that's 1101. 13, 1101, 13, 129. Let's see, 1103. Please let this not be one of those where I can find every number road except the one I'm looking for. That's usually how it goes. 1601. Yeah, then there's a question of how logical or illogical the numbering of the roads are, or me failing to grasp the genius of why the roads are numbered as they are. So yeah, so here's the 15s. So if we go all the way down here, that's 15s. But we have the 1103 and 1106 and 1101 up north. So there's the 15s and more 15s, and that's 1101 again. And we want 1104. So it's a 1502 to 1503. The 129 and the 12s. And the 1600s and 1200s. More 1600s. And 1200s, and that's the 1103. 1203. 1202. So, where does the 1103 originate? Maybe that could be a good question. Yeah, maybe that could be a good question. So the 1103 is 1106. And the 1103 starts here in Zuera, I think? No, it does not. Unless it co-runs with the 124. Wow. It says 10 kilometers. I think, and that also says 10. And that's annoying when you can't find the road number, and that's a big sign up there, isn't there? We're going straight west, more or less. What does it say here? Cañada for 5 kilometers, or in 5 kilometers. I don't think Cañada is the name of a place. Could well be the name of the hazard. There's a big farm over there, but I have a feeling this is going to be one of those rounds where I'll be spending the entire game time I have set myself available. 11, that suggests I'm going in the wrong direction. But, well, it also said 5 kilometers of cattle, which also suggests that I'm not going to find any measure of civilization before long. Ooh, that was a tough one. So now I got 12 right. Yep. On the A1104. Huh? No, that's just... yeah. Yep, now we are already coming up on the 6-minute limit. And there is absolutely nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely nothing except fields. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Slowed down, and that's because the road works, not because we're coming up on any sort of community. I might be going the wrong direction, but I kind of feel that this is getting greener as I'm progressing this direction. Okay, and that's the end of the cattle hazard, apparently. Warning, dangerous cows. Oh, well, cows can actually be quite lethal. They are one of the prime causes of animal deaths, at least in, well, in Western Europe, at least. Is there... that looks like a village. We might actually find something. Hopefully, where there's a village, there is a an intersection, a junction. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it. Oh, that's slow. That's slow. Come on. But of course, first I have to identify this place, and then I have to figure out where the heck I was. Because I've been moving so far on this road, but it's been fairly straight east-west. With some bends, but east-west is the direction I've been heading. Yet another kilometer done. Farleta. Okay. What does it say about Farleta? Los Monegros. Farleta. Let's see, can we spot any roads that are east-west roads and very straight? Well, this one over here. Oh, wait a minute, so that's the 1205. Maybe I should have zoomed a little closer. Let's see. How about this one? Now, that's the 125. Could have been a good candidate, though. How about here? 607. And of course now. Come on, load. Look for some straight lines. Like over here. $13.07. That's the 11.05. So we got the 3 and we got the 5. And we got the 6 and we got the 1. Here's the 11.04. Right, here's Farleta. Aha. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, we are rather far away from Farleta. Where was? Let's see. Is this where this huge farm was? Because there was a rather significant bend there. Let's have a look now. So we are going, yeah, fairly northwesterly. And let's see, the first bend, where does that take us? So going very straight. Come on. And the first bend in this direction. There are several roads crossing, I know. But I need to get a feel for the bends here. I think wasn't there a bend to the right? Or was it a bend? No, it's a bend to the left first. Okay, so that is probably down here. That's highly likely. Yeah. So that means we're somewhere on this stretch. And that makes things even worse. Let's see, because what I hope this road would be showing on the map, but apparently it isn't. Okay, so let's see. So if I go over this crest here. Yeah, we got that bend over there, which should be that one. I'm just going to check for those two roads. I'm well over time here. But yeah, that looks right. Okay, this is going to be a pain. Because we'll have to count and I'll have to identify those roads. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, no, those are not roads. 4, 5, 6, 7, not roads. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 down there. 15 to those. Okay, then we need to count to the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Okay, so we're almost midway between these 2 points. Let's see. So there and so 14 and 15. Midway is, let's see about there. So it's slightly closer. So, ooh, I'm not good at this bit. Probably gonna be about 50 meters off.
Oh man!
No, 1 meter. Yeah, that's love 15. I'm leading the game 4-2 in games in the third set, having won the first two. Okay, I still have 28 minutes on the clock, and I think I'm gonna need every single second of them. That was a long round, 13 minutes. Okay, at least we got a fueling station here. Looks like we got some signs on the road here. So this might actually be on the outskirts or something. Also the Cinca. And Bajo Cinca. That probably suggests that we are up north. That looks like some Basque spelling. And Basque areas are up here. Also the Cinca. Now, can we find the number of this road? Probably not by going in that direction. But I also want to see what also the Cinca has to offer. Oh. And that's also the Cinca. Almost, yep. And now we're done. Okay, let's just continue this way then, now that we are going. So let's see if we get a road number marker somewhere, like we had on the previous one. There we go. We're on the 1234. Okay, let's find the 12s then. So S16s, 29s, 37 has a 34. Can we find also the Cinca? Well, what do you know? Here it is. Can we find that fueling station, which must be this one? Estación de Servicio. There's a Repsol here, but that might not be the case anymore. Let's see. That building, and oh, we have this one. That should be this. We are more or less parallel with it. So, there. Nice. I needed that. 15 all. And 26 minutes on the clock. Yeah, 11 minutes left to finish 3 rounds. Ooh, and this is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. This road is probably not numbered, and I remember last time I played something like that, this was in Navarre. And that's a windmill park. Or in Navarro was the last time I played something like this, I think. And that round was like totally out of spaghetti western country. Which of course would have been filmed in these reaches of Spain. Yeah, downhill is probably the smartest way to go. Oh, we're actually getting some hints of road marking as well. So, well, this road definitely has fallen on hard times, and as have I. Wow. Okay, this is not boding well at all. Ay. Well, is that a community or is it just no? It's just that glare in the lens of the camera that's a little Misleading. Okay, well, there's nothing left to do but to soldier on. Now we're moving southwards. Oh, okay, this could be good. At least it's better, if not good. And oh, please don't do this to me. Let me read what road I'm on. So this goes to Son del Puerto and Mezquita de Jarque. And can we read the signs that tells us where this road is going? Come on. Seriously? This never comes... Well, it's never handy, but... It never fails to come at really, really awkward times. And why aren't those signs up in this iteration of... You got to be joking. No, 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 no. Ah. Of course, from this angle I can't read them. Here they're blanked out. Here they're blanked out. Here they're blanked out. Here they're blanked out. I think it says Perales and something else. Let's see if we can find Perales. And there's something that's fairly short in that direction. Let's see, Perales. Given that that is at the top, that's usually the more populated of the two. But I don't see any sign of Perales. No, not yet. Okay, we just wasted a lot of time on that one, but okay, let's see if we can figure what road this is then. With a little luck it will have some markers before long. Why on earth do they have a crash barrier here? To protect the crops? Oh, there's a community. Yeah, of course, this would be the community that was on the sign. But the real big worry here is the lack of route numbers. So this is called Rio. And I do not see any road numbers. That could mean that this is an unnumbered road and we have to soldier on to Perales, which is like way, 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 way away. Well, right now though I don't see any viable alternative given the lack of information that there was anything in the opposite direction in that intersection that we were at. So this must be a road on the level below the green roads. This must be an orange one or something, as it is not numbered. Only just look at this. That's absolute nothingness. I mean, you'd expect that, like, if you were in, say, Russia or the USA. Ah, here we go. A1510. 1510. So the 15s were down hereabouts, weren't they? Yes, that's the 15. Oh, 8. That's the 1510. And that's Perales. And we're moving south. And we were in Rio. And Rio is up here. So we came down this thing. And I think we might have been up here. Yeah, I think that's likely. Because we were... Oh, that's one of those again. Because we were coming down here, we're going westwards, slightly north. Bend, and actually we're coming... We must be here. And then we come around this bend. And the road bends back, and then it's going into another turn with a little shack down there, yes? Stop doing that. That's so annoying and so absolutely necessary. So not quite there. And I will have to do this again, let's see. Right. So we are... I think we're fairly close to where I put this down. Because that is that, I believe. Yes. So... yeah. Put it there.
Oh, man!
No! Not good. These last few episodes have been really, really, really subpar. Still 26 minutes on the clock. Wahey! Civilization. Oh, wow. This must be up in the Pyrenees. So it must be like way north. Okay, does this little village have a name? And I have... Gistein. Okay. Where's Gistein? And it's up high. So it's got to be up here somewhere. Let's see, I just need to get the borders right. There we are. Gistein. Astun. No, can't expect to find it like this, but just... I kind of want to try... Oh, here's the Gistein. Okay, let's see now. Where are we? Where are we? I can do this before time runs out, can I? So we're looking north and we're up past... So how does this work? So if this... Oh, whoa. If this is Gistein... then we must be here. Right? So the road is curving. And curving back again. Yes, that works. Let's see. And I'm looking straight at these things up here. And we're just as that bend. And that should be... Yes, that's a village. I'm gonna go with that. Yes! Ha! Got one back. Nice. 30-30. 24 minutes on the clock, so that will be expired. But at least I am avoiding the game from getting a point against me. Okay, so there's something over there. And it doesn't look like a whole lot of something over here. Yeah. So let's go this way. No, let's try that one more time. So they've actually marked this road down the middle. I was about to say, oh, there's the ocean. It's not. This is... Well, I know this is going to take time. And this road is properly winding. Got some mountains. The possibility of a main road looming in the distance. This one looks to be of increasing quality. as we're coming up on a community. Wow, how a road goes from being, or rather, goes from being a proper through road to a road into absolute nowhere. And unfortunately, I could not catch the name of that place up on the hill, on the road that went there. But I don't know if that is the most significant thing to me right now. Okay, is there a community coming up over there? Not really, no. We're heading south. It looks like we're going to go across this crest here. Was that the sign I had going to use for? No. I have my doubts as to this being a numbered road, but then again, the quality of this road went from suggesting that it was not exactly your main road. Ah, here we got something. And as always, Banastas, okay, and parts unknown. Let's see. Casa Lierta Pirurales and Bolea, okay, and Banastas. So we're heading towards Banastas, which is God's nowhere. Rio Venia. Still heading southwards. Oh, what? No, those are just dangerous bend. Caution. So the road leads to Bolea and to Banastas. Bolea in the opposite direction. Wow. What a look at this. It's not that it is featureless, because it isn't, but well, that's a very nice looking mountain range. But yeah, it's not that it's featureless, because it isn't, but it is also quite exhausting to play. Well, I guess we are going to Banastas. Oh, I just had to hope there is something there, because there's definitely not anything here. It's absolutely vacant of people. Wow. It's kind of hard to do a running commentary when there's nothing. Well, there are trees, there are ditches, there are signs, and there's another sign. Campamento de Igrejas. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is what it looks like early summer or in spring. Should be coming closer to Banastas then, I think. Hopefully eventually, because this is a long click. I'm definitely coming up on something. Barranco de la Bala. De la Bala? No, de la Bala. Huh. Is it like the De la Bala Brook? This must be Banastas. Not where we are entering. Right? It is Banastas. Please, Banastas. I have only one thing I want to ask from you. And that is information. And information of the very sort I need. What I need dialing now is a road number or a destination. Banastas, while decent sized, I do not think it is big enough to figure easily on any maps here. Yequeda. I have a feeling that Banastas is now history. Oh, drat. And there was nothing here to help me, but there's another community coming up, and we are in Huesca. Okay. And that's Bolea. And that's Banastas. Okay. So we came into Banastas. And I believe we came this way. Now, follow that road. And as we... There should be here. Here's Lieta, yes. So we came through that bend. We also went over... There's a cemetery over here. Let's see. I can't remember how far up this road we were. We were somewhere up there. Let's see. I can't recall spotting a cemetery though, but let's see. Here we go northwest. That could suggest that we're over here. Then we are turning more westerly. That could be, but it's not. Let's see. Then there's a bend northwest, and immediately there's lots of bends here. So does that mean that we are further along? Starting to feel that that might actually be more likely. Let's see now, can I identify any buildings? There's this long thing over here, that's got to be that, right? Tiny building in front, that's got to be that. Turn around, houses. Okay, now, so we must have been close to somewhere around here then. Let's see. Yes? Can you please load me? Please. Pretty. Please. No. Well, that's gonna be a bother. Let's see, so the road goes to the left. And it goes eastwards. And then to the right. Yeah. So is this that? Is there a barranco here? Well, there might be. Most likely is. So that could be that. So let's see, so I go around this bend, and then we have this bender up there, and then there should be a sharp right-hander. That's not a sharp right-hander, but we are going in the correct direction though. We are going slightly southwest. And then as we're approaching the next bend, There should be... There might be... Well, that's not a Rio, is it? Let's see, so we go around this bend, which is a fairly long bend, yes. And a straight bit onto a longer straight bit, and that was where this falls apart. Drat. But it's got to be on this stretch of road. It has to be. No, I don't. This one goes like... Yeah, it's got to be over here. Let's see. So exactly where did I start? So I should be... Should be over here, shouldn't I? Yeah. So I go one back, and so this is so hard. Got it. Well, but I'm not getting that little point. 30-40 to the game, but that means I'll have 28 minutes tomorrow as I start out instead of 30. So at least there's a point of pride involved. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, that one was, that was heartbreaking, but I spent a lot of time on that. So the first and the last I spent a lot of time on it, and the other three weren't that bad. Yeah, it's pretty much what I would expect from a large province in Spain, or rather an autonomous community. So I'll accept that and I'll take my lumps. That is episode 422 in Aragón in Spain. Let's see where we're going tomorrow in episode 423. Until then, bye-bye.